From the boreal forests of the Arctic plains, across the sprawling savannas of Africa, to the snowy peaks of the Himalayas, nature's deadliest assassins roam, fueled by killer instincts and armed with the unnatural ability to remain unseen. Masters of stealth, camouflage, and the hunt. The battles are ferocious, pouncing on unsuspecting prey with unparalleled timing. All are highly skilled stealth killers. Welcome to the world of wild assassins. Over the millennia, creatures across the globe have evolved to become highly skilled and efficient assassins. With fossils dating back millions of years before the dinosaurs, octopuses have evolved into highly skilled and hidden creatures. Meanwhile, concealed on the grasslands of the savanna, cheetahs and leopards alike stalk through the arid plains unseen, with their silent paws, razor-sharp claws, and piercing teeth. Ready to pounce. In the colder climates and boreal forests, the fox hunts with unparalleled skill. Small, but deadly. On the snowy foothills of the Himalayas, the snow leopard rules this mountain range. Equipped with an armory that is a recipe to their success. These are some of the Earth's most mysterious and skilled assassins. They are stealth killers. Hidden in the grasslands of the savanna, Africa's fastest and most cunning predator. The cheetah. The fastest land animal on Earth, the cheetah is able to strike with unparalleled precision. Armed with long, lithe limbs, and able to reach speeds of up to 130 kilometers per hour. A master in the art of camouflage, cheetahs often remain invisible to the naked eye. They are a highly skilled stealth predator. In Mozambique, this cheetah is on the prowl. in search of its next meal. Having found the perfect hunting spot, she closes in on a mixed herd of zebra and wildebeest. Hidden in the swaying brush, she scans for the herd's most vulnerable member until she's ready to strike. Lacking the large bulk of other predators, she relies on the element of surprise, able to easily outrun her prey. She tails her victim, taking it down with her sharp claws and piercing teeth. The perfect wild assassin. She and her coalition can enjoy their dinner for the night, a hearty meal after a successful hunt. What makes cheetahs such excellent stealth killers is their combination of speed, flexibility, and timing. Their ability to go from 0 to 130 kilometers per hour in mere seconds makes them a force to be reckoned with on the African savanna. And their ability to stop and start makes tailing, herding, and chasing prey an easy task. Pair all of this with their unparalleled camouflage, and you have one of the most fearsome stealth killers on the planet. Capable of taking down Toppy, Thompson's gazelle, wildebeest, and zebra. Cheetahs are fast and cunning stealth killers. Perfectly adapted predators. But despite being a deadly weapon on the savanna, they cannot escape the effects of poaching and climate change that have a damaging effect on the cheetah population, who genetically have high infant mortality rates. Integral to the continent of Africa, as predators, cheetahs control the number of prey species in their ecosystems. Feasting mostly on herbivores, they deter overgrazing from occurring on these vast expanses of grassland. These wild assassins are essential to the circle of life. Found across the globe, in some of the harshest conditions on the planet, deep in the alpine tundra of the Northern Hemisphere, to the boreal forests of Europe, lives a small but deadly predator, almost impossible to spot. It is a stealth killer, the fox. Sly as they are cunning, foxes all across the globe are perfectly adapted stealth killers. Walking on their toes and equipped with retractable claws, they are silent as they traverse through their individual habitats. Masters of stealth, they are almost never seen until the last possible moment. Omnivores, they'll eat anything they can sink their teeth into, but have a particular fondness for rodents and birds. Here, an Arctic fox navigates seamlessly through a crop of boulders, its fur expertly blending with its surroundings. On swift paws, this fox stealthily snatches up its meal for the day, sinking its sharp teeth through the bird's plumage. An expert stealth killer. On the frozen plains of the Arctic, all foxes have a keen sense of smell that not only aids them in the hunt, but allows them to masterfully avoid the likes of larger predators that can also roam the habitats they call home. Armed with expert hearing and a powerful nose, foxes can locate prey rustling under the surface, giving them access to more prey than its other canine predators. But that does not mean the fox is afraid to scavenge. It's often found snacking on carcasses of left-behind snacks, or rustling through the bins of humans in the inner cities. Food is imperative to the survival of all foxes across the globe, and their stealth tactics are vital, whether they are hunting for it or stealing it. No stone is left unturned in their battle for survival. Despite being hunted by humans for their fur for centuries, foxes are curious creatures who will approach a human if the opportunity presents itself. Yet it is humans that are affecting foxes the most. Temperatures in the Arctic are rising rapidly, resulting in reduced sea ice, melting permafrost, and rising sea levels. The Arctic fox's home in particular is becoming more fragmented, and its prey becoming more scarce. Meanwhile, deforestation is leading to the destruction of habitats many foxes call home. These skilled, creative, and stealthy hunters' fight for survival is becoming harder every day. Searching far and wide for sustenance, and fighting off foes if they are to prosper. facing countless threats. They are highly skilled stealth killers. In the ocean's shallow tropical waters lives a unique sea-dwelling creature. Found in every ocean across the globe, with the exception of the Mediterranean Sea, lives an unassuming stealth assassin. The frogfish. With 12 genera of frogfish worldwide, there's the hairy, the warty, and the giant. Lion-weight predators. Frogfish can bite quicker than you can blink. Masters of mimicry and remaining unseen. Frogfish are equipped with a specialized lure called an esca. Paired with a fishing rod-like appendage, they can bait prey with stealth and cunning. This stealthy killer waits to strike. Frogfish may move very slowly, but ironically, they have one of the fastest strike speeds on the planet, making it almost impossible for their prey to evade them. Often found feasting on fish and crustaceans, frogfish's bones are extremely flexible, allowing them to swallow fish up to twice their own size. With a varied diet, a skilled armory, and lethal speed, it is no wonder frogfish are considered the stealth assassins of the aquatic biome. Over the last 11 million years, these elusive creatures have trawled from the mountain ranges of Nepal through the cloud forests of Southeast Asia to the savannas of Africa. Ethereal, graceful, the kings and queens of stealth, the leopard. At home in the Himalayas, the snow leopard is unparalleled in its ability to remain clouded leopard, the most ancient cat species on the planet, is elusive in the cloud forests it calls home, while perhaps the stealthiest predator in the world. The African leopard dominates the open plains. These mythical creatures sneak up on prey and stealthily attack. Using camouflage, speed, and killer instincts. Stealth and ambush predators. They are unrivaled wild assassins. This feline is one of the deadliest and stealthiest predators in the world. Equally beautiful as it is terrifying. A master of stealth, cunning, and camouflage. The African leopard. With a coat bejeweled with 1,000 spots, the leopard is the best camouflaged African predators. Paired with its killer instincts, leopards are incredibly successful hunters, found silently lurking in the trees above and concealing themselves in the swaying brush. Leopards are the most elusive and most challenging cats to spot. Able to reach speeds of up to 93 kilometers per hour, and armed with razor-sharp teeth, they are pure cunning and stealth. As night falls on the savannah. In Tanzania, a leopard sets off to grab dinner. With his expert night vision, he has his eyes set on a herd of gazelles. His prey remains blissfully unaware. An agile, fast, and ruthless predator. The leopard precisely and speedily takes down his prey. Dinner is served. As the sun rises on the vast grasslands, another leopard is on the prowl for breakfast. Perfectly camouflaged amidst the swaying brush, this lethal predator has its eyes set on a herd of antelope. One is locked in its sight. It pounces with unparalleled precision, delivering a fatal blow to the nape of the antelope's neck. Suffocating and subduing its prey, their stealth and strength ensures the hunt is always successful. Carcass held tight in her jaws, she ascends a tree. With her strong legs and sharp claws, she climbs effortlessly, prey still intact. She can enjoy her dinner in peace. The perfect wild assassin. Despite being one of Africa's apex predators, the African leopard population is decreasing. These majestic creatures are constantly at risk to the effects of climate change and hunting. These beautiful felines are integral to the savannas of Africa as they maintain the equilibrium of the animal kingdom. At the top of the food chain, and with no natural predators, these stealth killers must continue to thrive. To protect the cradle of life of Africa. Harder to spot than God. This creature is mythic in the mountain ranges of Nepal. Ethereal and otherworldly. The king of stealth. The snow leopard. At home in the Himalayas, the snow leopard is unparalleled in its ability to remain unseen, sneak up on prey, and stealthily attack. Fond of the deer and markhor that inhabit these treacherous terrains, the snow leopard becomes one with the mountains. And stalks its prey. It pounces with unparalleled speed, precision, and stealth. Its large tail provides the perfect armory to navigate such rocky terrain and secure a meal for dinner. A highly skilled stealth assassin. Solitary creatures that are constantly on the move. Snow leopards have become expertly skilled in the art of remaining unseen. With a color-changing coat, they are the kings and queens of the stalk and ambush approach. Yet these beautiful and highly skilled creatures are victims to the effects of climate change. With temperatures rising, their Baltic homes are being affected. With fewer than 10,000 individuals in the wild, they may be able to hide from prey and predator alike. But they cannot escape the harrowing effects climate change is having on their environment. With their population expected to decline by a further 10% by 2040. These majestically well-adapted felines and their homes are endangered. Snow leopards are integral to the survival of these mountain ranges. As apex predators, we must safeguard their future, or risk our own. In the cloud forests of Southeast Asia, lives the most ancient of the cat species. Beautiful and beguiling, the clouded leopard. With a population fewer than 10,000, these mythical creatures are adept in the art of disguise. Lounging in branches high above or hidden in the forest floor, these mesmerizing creatures are highly skilled stealth killers. Yet their most useful asset is the reason for their population's rapid decline: their coat. Hunted mercilessly for their beautiful skins, the ethereal clouded leopard must work harder than ever before to thrive in its natural home. Beautiful and beguiling, these stealth killers are the hidden gems of their habitats. Mesmerizing wild assassins, their killer instincts make them unparalleled in the art of attack. Yet they are struggling to survive. As they face the effects of climate change, poaching, and habitat destruction. If we are to save these beautiful felines from the brink of extinction, we must protect them at all costs. Found across the globe, in sunny tropical areas, with 1,800 species across the planet. This insect is an unexpected, voracious, stealthy predator. The praying mantis. Given its name for its prayer-like stance, praying mantis thrive across the globe. Found in North America, Southern Europe, and Southern Africa. They are highly skilled ambush predators, remaining deathly still. Until their prey comes to them. This unique tactic makes them master hunters. And stealth assassins. Ferocious predators that can capture and kill prey much larger than themselves. Having adapted into efficient, ruthless, and stealthy hunters, They are invaluable in the control of insect pests, feasting on worms, butterflies, beetles, and flies. Relentless in their hunt for food, they may sometimes fail. But more often than not succeed, making them one of nature's stealthiest assassins. Found in every ocean of the world and along every coast of the United States. Ethereal, clever, eight-legged mollusks, hidden in underwater caves. The octopus. These are the stealth hunters of the aquatic biome, feeding on crabs, clams, snails, and even other octopuses. These killer creatures arise out of nowhere from the coral reefs, pouncing on unsuspecting prey. The element of surprise is their most skilled tactic of them all. Able to become one with the world around them, they capture their prey with their muscular arms, before using their beak and drill-like tongue to break through tough shell. Armed with killer saliva, they use this to paralyze their prey. Before engulfing their helpless target whole. They may be beautiful to behold, but these are the wild assassins of the sea. Across the mighty plains of Africa lives the kings and queens of the savannah. Armed with a ferocious roar and killer instincts, they are the stealth assassins of this expansive terrain. The lion. Masters of stalk and ambush tactics, lions will often be found hidden in the tall grass of the savanna. Paired with their sandy coat, they are able to remain unseen from their prey. Silently sneaking up from behind, before pouncing with unparalleled precision, stealth, and ferocity. They then engage in the hunt, chasing down their prey or stopping it in its tracks with one mighty bite. Ferocious stealth assassins. They are pure strength and force as they take down impala, wildebeest, zebra, and kudu. Lions reign over the animal kingdom. Even the most difficult of terrains won't stop this mighty stealth assassin from securing its meal for the day. With fierce jaws, piercing claws, and a knack for remaining unseen, they are true stealth killers. Despite being the most infamous apex predator on the globe, 3/4 of the lion population is in decline. Threatened by human-wildlife conflict, natural prey decline, habitat loss, climate change, and the wildlife trade. For some, their freedom is denied. Angry, restless, and without a pride, they are kept in cages for circuses.
Really good lion. He's very grumpy.
Some are stolen and exhibited in unethical zoos, or as part of illegal wildlife trade. Unable to hunt or fend for themselves, these majestic felines are integral to the rich biodiversity of the African savanna, maintaining prey populations while also providing for scavengers. If lions are not thriving, then the entire ecosystem of the African savanna suffers. Safeguarding these beautiful, majestic, and fearsome creatures is essential to protect Earth's most unique biome that provides water, grazing, food, and fuel for tens of millions of people, and the millions of animals that call the African savanna home. all across the planet. Mighty and ferocious creatures have evolved to become highly skilled predators with killer instincts and stealth tactics. Champions of oceans, grasslands, and mountains with immense cunning and unparalleled stealth. They are the deadliest weapons of their biomes. Nature's wild assassins. All are an essential part of their ecosystems, helping to maintain and protect the delicate balance of nature. Equipped with an unrivaled armory, stealth killers. For millennia, they have thrived in their habitats. Perfectly evolved killers whose existence comes under threat from the deadliest assassin of all, man.